we're pretty much free.
I love the kids because they're really obedient most of the time.
Yeah, right. Woo woo.
Previously on The Season, we've explored what plays and musicals Amarillo Little Theatre will tackle in its 90th season. But summertime isn't just a chance to plan for the coming year. It's also when ALT works with its youngest, newest members, planting seeds that sometimes take years to come to fruition. Join us as we go inside camp life in episode 3 of The Season.
I always like to call our camps basically a great appetizer to theater. So if there's families or parents or kids who are interested in maybe theater but they're not sure, instead of spending a whole semester doing something that they're not sure about, camp is a great way to kind of get a little taste of what it's about.
ALT holds 4 theater camps and several dance camps throughout the summer, offering young actors a chance to add to their skills or, for many, to try something completely new.
Say, I'm ready to go if you're ready to go. I'm ready to go. Okay, I'm not.
So we're looking at about 150 kids just in theater side. We'll have about 100 kids in the dance camps, probably about 50 to 60. So we're looking at, close to 500 kids this summer that we're going to be teaching, dance classes or theater classes to.
Sean Pritchard, 9, attended his first camp last summer.
It was like my first year, so I learned a lot.
Yeah, like what?
Like to project and to not be nervous.
Did it work?
Yeah.
And it paid off. He has performed in Academy shows like Winnie the Pooh and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, as well as the Adventure Space production of Mothers and Sons. Emma Padilla, 8, also saw dividends from attending camp last summer.
I've done Aladdin, Shrek, and Ramona Quimby. It's just super fun, and it's something I would really like to do. We're pretty much just, we're pretty much free.
It's kind of our kickoff to camps. It's our first camp we have. It's a 5-day camp where the kids come in the mornings. We do tons of different theater activities to get them kind of prepared and ready to be in a show, basically. And at the end of camp, we put on a production for the parents. It's a great way for us to kind of get them involved. And we'll have shy kids at first who then, once they get a little bit more courage and whatnot, by the end of camp, they're one of the stars of the show as well.
And that's sometimes a lasting new skill.
We've had huge success. Chesley Hedger, who is a great lead character in Next to Normal, she came to us just to come and be in Glee Camp one summer. And Tavy Scholes, who was Seaweed, he was in a Glee Camp, just kind of tried out. And so we've got these great kids that have stuck with our program and have really excelled now into our adult program as well.
Ben Knight, an incoming senior at Amarillo High School, was one of those young actors once himself.
I've been doing ALT camps for as long as I can remember, I think. Because I know for sure I did this camp, which is the Stories to the Stages camp. I remember the costume station for sure. That was the best one. We got to dress up crazy. All you do is just come and have fun, really. Like with theater, you get to learn about like costumes and staging and blocking and like how to project on a large stage in front of an audience and just the basic things you would need to know in order to pursue theater later in life. They're so cute. I love the kids because they're really obedient most of the time. They listen to what I say, and it's just fun to see the light in their eyes when they get to do something like put on a costume that they think is funny or make a little stage out of Play-Doh and just all the things that the theater encompasses.
It makes me excited that I'm actually making people feel something.
It's not just stagecraft that they're learning.
Of course, we're just excited that these kids are learning life skills. They're learning how to work as a team, an ensemble member. They're learning how to project, how to emote, all those different just skills that necessarily are involved in theater, yes, but are great life skills as well. Having this age group fall in love with theater is not only are we generating the next audience for the fine arts, but we're also empowering these kids to go out and do something positive with their life.
Awesome! We did it!
Panhandle PBS and The Season will follow Amarillo Little Theater throughout 2016 and 17. Up next, we'll profile Stephen Crandall, director of The Full Monty, and learn how acting at ALT led to his pursuit of a professional career as a director and his new position as head of the Art, Theater, and Dance Department at West Texas A&M University. The Season is brought to you in part with support from Park Central Senior Community, Duncan and Boyd Jewelers, Realty Central of Amarillo, with additional support from Krause Landscape Contractors.